On your left!
An infamous act. One they still spoke from the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubt they meant it so.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland.
Not that you care.
Enough.
He is better, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivation? Was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Behind you, watch out! Watch your right! Behind you, look out!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust.
Apologies for the interruption. We're forging ahead. Behind you! Look out!
Dear, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead, as if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
Incoming! Above you! Behind you! Watch out! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. Right side, incoming. Behind you, brother! Right flank!
That's the one you needed.
Splendid! I think we're free and fair to take the way up now. Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment.
shoes. Great! Oh, misty, slippery bastards, haven't you? Income, right side! A minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. Break the tether, quickly! Why are you using that weapon? Use? It's charging at us! You're such a mindless brute! You win this round, Kratos. The intended target has fallen. Wait a second, killer. The pale one floats. Float. On your left. How interesting. A dragon bird. I hope it pecks you to death. Right side incoming. Mind the tail, you imbecile! There's Valhalla's target. Get to it! Sever the link already! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Behind you, incoming! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways.
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
Well done, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Arms up! Having fun yet? Trust your instincts, Kratos.
Behind you! Incoming!
Defend yourself.
Wait for me!
Tell me, Kratos.
Truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness comes. You occur.
Get out of the darkness, fella!
Arms up.
You better get into the light, brother!
Be ready.
Behind you! Look out!
Darkness comes. You occur.
Brother, find the light!
Defend yourself. I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, Just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
A master fights not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter. Between you and me, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the fight.
Watch your right!
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box. Means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even if you're most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Tyr, sorry to interrupt, but Kratos is charging ahead.
I understand.
Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? The wee bastard's about to explode! Behind you! Look out! I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look?
Behind you, brother!
There's the one Valhalla's mark! Warrior yard, on your left! Watch your right! That's the one you needed. Splendid. I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Now it's the other one. Your shield, brother. Use it, kid. That's quite a jump!
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. Please, take your sweet, sweet time. Don't usually get this close. Untether yourself, man! Behind you, incoming! Okay, you've killed everything. Floating eyeball tentacles? No to this! You killed the thing someone told you to kill. Yay. It's in the ground! Above you, incoming crossfire! Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. Still a monster, I see. That winged creature with a trident? There's the target Valhalla's mark! Getting siphoned right flank! Behind you, dummy! Shield strike! Do it! You blind behind you! Break the tether, quickly! Right flank! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up.
Good to see you again, Kratos.
Come on!
There's the fire! Good, Kratos! Having fun yet? When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes! Magnifying what was already in the gods!
But you know very well there's something else. Come Defend yourself! Don't get distracted. Yes! Well done. Come on! Arms up!
behind you! Incoming!
He's the last one!
Don't get distracted. Now you're fighting to win. Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
I say to you, I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant, and all that it did not. A god of war, god of pain, of suffering, of destruction. And no one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Or should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Well done. I had no doubt you'd see this through. Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you look who's returning from the front gate. Something must have happened here.
I take it this is a good...
I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.